and it will change you. Why would you let the stars set in your head? It is meant to destroy you. You summoned the storm to play with nature. Now watch it hurt you. Why would you want to shake the world in your head? You will never make it through. In your head, it is meant to destroy you. Storm to play with nature. Now watch it hurt you. Why would you want to shake the world in your head? You will never make it through.
was born to lead, and I starve till there's no more mouth to feed. There's a hand on my throat and a blade at my feet, but the weight of the world won't bend my knees. Broken bones, battle scars, I've seen the bloodshed carved in stone. When it's my sword, they won't forget. No, no peace till I lead them all. Lead me with my demons, hear my voice call. No fears or sorrows underneath these bones, just blood, sweat and tears is all I know. I can use who I want, and I taste what I please. In this world I get all my fantasies. There's a hand on my throat and a child at my face, but the weight of the world won't bend my knees. No, no peace till I lead them all. Lead me with my demons, hear my voice call. No fears or sorrows underneath these bones, just blood, sweat and tears is all I know. It's all I know. Don't wash my spirit, don't cleanse my soul. It can't break my courage, and I won't fall, 'cause that's all I know. No, no peace till I lead them all. Lead me with my demons, hear my voice call. No fears or sorrows underneath these bones, just blood, sweat and tears is all I know.
Through crimson skies, the empire grows. Where ambition flows in shadows deep, the whispers play. A throne of lies where hearts betray. The clash of steel, the roar of war. Each step taken reveals much more. A puppet's dancing strings unseen. Downright fate and a ruthless dream. In the halls of power, masks will fall. Behind the veil, they're nothing at all. But it's simply a deadly embrace. The price of might, a fleeting grace. Oh, the rise will fall. Power takes the lead, the fall. In a world of fire and fleeting trust, the price of might, a fleeting grace. Oh, the rise, oh, the fall. Power takes the leaves us all. In a world of fire and fleeting trust, what remains when the ashes dust? The rose blooms black, thorns concealed, secrets buried, never revealed. The winds carry a haunting tune of broken vows and a blood-red moon. The lines are drawn, the battle's near. Each silent moment fueled by fear. But even strength can break and fade. A fragile empire, a choice mislaid. Through the storm, the truth lay bare. Every kingdom built must wear despair. A game of shadows, a fleeting dance. The heart of power Every player must choose a side, yet in their hands the chains they hold. A fragile dream, a story retold. The skies grow dark, the tides will turn. The fire fades, but still we burn. For glory's wait, for fleeting fame. All we lose is all we claim. Oh, the walls of power must fall. Power takes but leaves us all in a world of fire and fleeting trust. A price of might, a fleeting grace. When the echoes fade and silence falls, what becomes of the path we chose? In the veil the truth is clear, only shadows remain here.
Under pressure till I diamond. Hurt main, bold measure, never lying. New cat in the jungle, putting her hurt and need a muzzle. New raps and a hustle, leave them clueless like a puzzle. Time to break, as the record set, I'm back. I'm never late, shining, never let no track defeat the odds. As long as I am standing, it's brawl of the gods when you know my punch is landing. This time I'm letting loose, having fun, like a carnival. Man, I let you choose, want this beef, I'm a carnivore. In the streets, I was on a stroll. I was working, cooking up every day like a stove. I'm a stove, heated like a stove top, hot to the touch. Can't handle what I brought, having rappers for my lunch. Hanging in a parking lot of another saber line. Wonder if I'm broken eye, hoping that my music pop. I'm taking off and you know there's no time to flake. They're gonna have to put me down in an early grave, cause you know that I be making music every day, setting new records that you know that
Level up.